Hello, and welcome to Life Beyond Board Games, where board gamers just like you share stories, challenges, and secrets outside of board gaming. We'll hopefully make you feel good, laugh, cringe, cry, maybe fall asleep, or if you're listening to this since we're recording it right around Valentine's Day, help you understand that you should probably dump him. I'm Eric from What's Eric Playing?
I'm Candace from Kickin' It Creative.
And I'm Stella from Maple University.
And today we are joined by a wonderful Australian game designer, Matt Dunstan. Wait, are you actually Australian?
I am Australian. Yes.
Okay, I was like, yes.
We do no research.
I was like, I know you live there, and I could hear
We read nothing coming into this.
Anyways, you probably know many of Matt's games, like the Guild of Merchant Explorers, Next Station London, Monumental, and a bunch of other goodies. But since we have Matt here with us today, we're going to see what he does beyond his board gaming life of playing games and designing games.
Some kind of life beyond board games, maybe.
So, hey, Matt, welcome to the show. Yeah.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me on.
His other obsession.
Yes. Do I have fun in my real life? That's basically the question.
That's basically.
That is basically the question, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes or no? Quick now.
Yeah, just rapid fire.
Fun, yes, no.
All right, that's it. And we hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Do I have any fun outside of board games? Yes, and that's the episode. Cut it.
That's it.
Yeah, what do you do in your spare time besides being a parent, which I'm sure is time consuming?
Yes, well, that's a whole complex issue which I'll leave to the side, but that is very fun. I showed off camera, it is off camera because it's a podcast. Before we started recording, I have a large Apple box worth of only black Lego next to me. And I am a self-titled, what did I give the title? A Lego restorer. I buy lots of Lego and then reform the sets from them over the years.
Wow.
And try and then I have the list of all the parts and sort out all the different parts and things and then move on the sets to people who might enjoy them.
Wow.
For some money.
Cool.
But yeah.
Oh, into what? Just in pieces?
No, into the actual sets that they came. So if you had if you were a child 30 years ago, you had 5 to 10 Lego sets, you probably just threw them all in a bin when you were done. You were mixing and matching. Then that tub sits in your parents' attic for 30 years because they don't know anything. And then they decide to finally get rid of it. And that's where I come in. I get that tub. And then it's like going in a little time capsule into a child's childhood of like what Lego they were playing with at that time, all the things and because usually it's kind of interesting, then you get a sense of what Lego even was like at that time because they have the sets from a very strict era, a few years apart. So I have a fun lot at the moment, which is kind of early 2010s Lego.
Yeah.
So
how do
there
you
is some.
even know? Like, do they have like serial codes in them, or like?
Actually, really interesting point is they actually do. So every Lego part has. Yeah. You're not going to see it, really. I can't. It's going to. I'm not showing on the camera, but
I see
if you look on the underside of pretty much any Lego part, there'll be either a 4 or 5 digit number.
Oh,
and that number is the type of part. So this is a 2x10 plate, and it has a code 3832. So that tells you what this part is, and then you have to know what the color is. Obviously, it's black. And there's a huge database on the site called Bricklink.
Not Lego Game Geek.
No, but Bricklink is effectively. I mean, it is because it is a database of every Lego set and every part that is in every Lego set.
Whoa.
So you can go if you're like, I see, this, I might see a part and think, oh, maybe it's this set. So I can go on to that site. I can search for a part actually. So like, this 2x10, and I can see every set that included this part that's ever been made. And then it's a huge puzzle because I might have. Then you're trying to find parts that might have only appeared in one set, which will tell you have exactly that set. Or you might have 5 parts that together only fit in this one set. So it's a bit of the first part is always this really fun puzzle where you have all these pieces, like thousands of pieces, and you're trying to figure out what's actually there. And that's definitely the most fun. So for example, what I've got right now, early 2010s, which I think actually was a wild time for Lego, because this is going to be, now this has turned into a slight Lego podcast, but just very briefly,
we're all about
I love
it.
Legos.
for people to know about eras about Lego, kind of up to 2000, Lego did their own thing. They didn't do IPs. They had their own, so everyone knows classic Castle, Pirates, this kind of thing. They even did their own spin on things. So they had like the Adventurers, which was their take on Indiana Jones and all this sort of stuff. 2000 is when they released the first Star Wars sets. So that kind of marks a new era of IPs in Lego. And that actually rescued Lego. Lego wasn't doing so well at that point.
And now we're all broke.
Yeah. Turns out getting the Star Wars license was a very good ploy. That did very well. And then it sort of unleashed this wave of like late 2000s, early 2010s of a lot of IPs and a lot of weird IPs. So in this lot, I have Pirates of the Caribbean. Kind of interesting.
Ooh.
I have Toy Story. I did Toy Story sets. I have SpongeBob SquarePants Lego sets, which are quite sought after, actually. They only did a very small run.
Makes sense.
I have some early Star Wars. So it's a potpourri of interesting things. So the first step I always do is I have to sort everything by color, and you can see, people listening can't see, but behind me is a bunch of stacked cardboard boxes, similar to what if you did a market, if you're a food seller or something, you'd like put all your food in these. That's what they're meant to be.
Yeah.
In
Australia, anyway.
They're about like a ticket to ride size box ish, and I use that to sort everything by color. And then I go through all the parts and start, dividing them up. I get the part list out. So I'm at the color sorted stage now. Now I'm starting to pick out. Now I have to find like a specific, brick in amongst all this and put it into my set.
Wow,
Matt,
it must be calming doing that, sorting out.
Yeah, I was gonna say this sounds like a game. We wanted to hear what you do besides games. No, that's really, really cool.
See, I love it, but that's just because I spent a lot of time on different Lego sites where they're talking about, oh, this set's going to be really exciting because they've never released this particular piece in this colorway before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, you've just there's too many stories, but there is one very interesting line called Belleville. I mean, the other part of Lego is Lego never knew how to make Lego for girls. There's like this series of failed experiments over decades of them trying to work it out. And they always got it wrong. In my opinion, they didn't realize that actually girls just like normal Lego. They don't need to be panded to necessarily.
I like the Friends ones that have the weird Lego girlies with the long creepy arms that all look like Slender Man. I think it's great.
So Friends is the current incarnation, and it has survived actually for quite a while now, over a few decades. But
they're all creepy to look at, though.
Like Friends, the TV show?
No,
that's
a different
Friends
Lego set.
That is a different Lego set. There is a Lego set for everything. You probably
you're thinking of the Office Legos, but not Lego the Office, which is different.
Yeah. Okay, carry on.
So Belleville was this girls line from the mid 90s, and it actually ran for quite a while. Had many different incarnations, and it was notorious for producing pieces. So it would kind of use whatever pieces were made, because kind of how Lego works is they'll make a new piece and then they'll use it in a lot of different ways, different colors, because they've got that mold already made. A bit like how board games work. You have to make the mold and then you may as well.
That's why everything uses those plastic crystals.
Yes, exactly. And Belleville, because it was this kind of weird line, they would make all these things in really weird colors. So they're quite sought after just because. And I found this set the other day, which is this Arabian Nights Belleville theme. They made one and if viewers of the podcast look up Belleville sets, if you think Friends is creepy, Belleville came with actual dolls. They were actual dolls in the sets. They had fabric clothes that you could switch on the dolls. They look like they were there kind of trying to almost be doll houses almost. And
I just saw one. Creeped me out.
It is actually, and if you look up the Belleville baby, there's a baby, and that is top creepiness.
Oh my gosh,
Lego.
Oh no!
Yeah. That is horror movie kind of stuff.
Man, that's baby Renesmee from from Twilight Breaking Dawn.
What were they thinking?
That's great.
Yes,
I'm gonna have nightmares, Matt. I'm gonna have nightmares.
Well, those wonderful Danish people. Yeah. So maybe if you don't sleep well, don't look that up.
Yeah, we need to put a content warning on this episode now, Stella.
Melville babies. Yeah,
Man, I thought the Titans in Attack on Titan were creepy, but this is
just me at the very beginning doing some B-reel of attention viewers. This episode's going to contain a really creepy baby.
If you choose to look it up. Yeah, so they made all these weird things. So there's a translucent green frog. And if anyone knows anything about Lego, and Eric's built quite a bit of modern Lego, and there's a running joke in every modern Lego set, there must be a frog. There's usually a frog always hidden somewhere. Sometimes it's hidden in like the basement of a building or in the foundations. Famously, there's a very popular like cherry blossom bonsai kind of tree.
Yeah, the cherry blossom bonsai tree. Yeah,
and all the leaves or the blossoms are all frogs. Actually, they're like white and pink frogs.
It's great. I love that.
So people love frogs, and Lego people love frogs. And in this one set, there was a translucent green frog. It's the only time they've ever made it, and that piece is worth like $50 or something because it was only found in this one set. So that's the other side of that. Unfortunately, I monetize all my hobbies, but I sell individual pieces, and you get very good at being able to look at a lot, and you know that certain pieces, as Eric said, they only made that piece in one color 30 years ago, and it's worth $50 because everybody wants that one piece. So I am very good at picking out the single small piece that is worth a bit of money.
Matt, you saying it like you're sorry about it, but like unfortunately, you just say unfortunately I monetize all my hobbies. Like, isn't that what everyone actually wants? Like,
no, that's capitalism talking.
No, you do not want that.
No.
Just selling out, man.
You do not want that. No, well, we're talking about what is fun outside of designing games. For me, remember, playing games and designing games used to be my hobby. It's what I enjoyed. And it now has changed to be something very different. Do not, if you can, great, but at least have a hobby that you don't monetize, because hobbies aren't meant to be monetized, in my opinion.
Yeah, I do. Yes.
Okay, Matt, do you like building Legos? Like
no, I don't build Lego. That's the thing. I do all this thing. I have this huge collection. I can for people to see. There's it's in up there. It's all my collection or part of my collection. Exactly. It's just bins of parts. And this year, so I am actually going to try and have fun. This year, I'm trying to go to some Lego conventions and display.
Cool.
So they let you. I for a long time thought Lego, and maybe folks have seen Lego Masters, for instance, on TV. Possibly, maybe not.
I know. Can
we put a pin in that for 1 second? My mom loves game shows. She will watch any game show that's on, and she has no interest in Legos, but she introduced me to that Lego show, and it's so incredible.
It's a drama.
And can I recommend, actually, the Australian version of Lego Masters is by far the best one.
Okay.
Of all the countries.
Ooh. That makes sense.
Would recommend. It's had the most seasons. It has the best hosts. Sorry, America, but your one is fine. But
he's fine.
This is just...
No, I believe it. That's usually how things go.
So I would recommend, if you enjoy the show, watch the Australian version of Lego Masters. It is fantastic. And I thought when you go to these conventions that it's only for people like that who build their own things out of Lego. But then I was told, actually, you can just go and build normal sets and just show them off if you want. So I'm going to have I want to do vintage, show people what Lego was like 30 years ago. So here's this whole line of space from 30 years ago or whatever, or adventures and things like that. So that's my plan to actually have fun with my hobby this year.
Awesome.
Yeah, I was about to say, I built the Natural History Museum, and the Natural History Museum has little Lego sets inside of it
has,
for the original lines, which I think is super fun.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I just recently discovered the whole botanical series that Lego is doing. And I want
that will wipe you out financially.
I want them. And now as we're talking, I'm looking at them here. But the other thing is, someone else I know in the game world. Beautiful.
Yep.
Matt just showed, what is this? Dried flower centerpiece. Oh my gosh.
It's
amazing.
It looks like something for a wedding.
That will wipe you out.
And for Americans, this is a good Thanksgiving set, actually. Really
Yeah,
Yep.
for the
kind of
table.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
my birthday is tomorrow, so I'm going to.
Oh, happy birthday!
Thank you. I'm gonna.
My birthday's in 3 days.
What?
What? You're Aquarius too?
Yeah, I'm the 15th. You're the 13th?
My people. My
Happy
people.
Yeah,
birthday!
right?
Oh my gosh, there you go.
We're making a Valentine's Day sandwich.
Hey, I'm your people too. I'm a Virgo. Damn.
But I'm gonna get some of these because I think they're so cool. So don't
They
be
are.
surprised if you start seeing them in the background of my videos and whatnot.
They're super
Okay.
cool. Also, I have to show this one. This is also super cool.
Oh my gosh, that is a DJ turntable Lego.
Oh, yeah, I have that one.
Are you kidding me?
I want that.
Yeah.
And it has
Oh
a real,
my
it has
gosh.
a real disc that you can take off and it spins.
It's a record
Yeah.
player, y'all.
I got
player,
that
yeah.
I got that little one because I liked it so much. I was like, oh, I have a record player. So my little my little Lego record player is sitting next to my regular one.
How big is it?
It's not that big. It's
Okay.
like I don't know.
Oh my
15,
gosh. Am I
something
about to
like
get
that.
into Legos now, y'all?
It's really hard not to.
I'm about to.
What are you doing to me?
Yeah, this is turning into a Lego podcast. It's like, oh no.
Where do you sell all those pieces? The extra pieces, by the way, is it a Lego specific website or is it eBay? How do people?
How do I sell those pieces?
Yeah, how do you sell them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bricklink on Bricklink. So it's like eBay
it's-
but for Legos. So you
Ooh,
can have a
Bricklink.
store yeah.
I was gonna say there's someone else I know in the game world and who is planning to, and I don't know if he has started it already. It's someone in France. Well, he lives in Belgium. Well, I don't want to spoil it because I don't know if it's like public or anything, but like he's planning to do he collects Lego sets and everything, and he's planning to do a podcast with some friends or some kind of show where they
Oh.
kind of deep dive into Lego stuff.
That's
It's
I
fun.
think I know who that is.
You got to get me on that podcast, Candace. Yeah.
You know who it is. I will actually.
Yeah.
I will keep you posted, but I'm gonna mention your name and I'll tell you more
Yeah.
when we stop recording.
Yeah. No, it is something that brings the. No, I mean, there's just like any geekdom. Yeah, it's fun. So yes,
Yeah.
that is primarily what a lot of my time outside of game designing. And it takes a lot of time. And Stella was very right. It's extremely mindful. So it's a bit like doing jigsaws. Actually,
Mhm.
you're kind of just like searching for a piece. But like to do. I don't know how many hours that would have gone into this lot, but it's in the kind of 50, 60 hours kind of like sorting and picking and all that sort of stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
not a short period.
Wow.
That's really cool. It's you can just have other ideas while doing that. Like your mind would be, thinking about other things while you probably by now automatically sorting things out, and then you can just have some ideas about other things and want.
Yeah.
This is the secret of how Matt gets his groove of game designing is by sorting out Lego pieces.
Yeah.
Basically.
I mean, I love it. Like I find
Yeah.
punching games and organizing game components
Mm.
very, very therapeutic, and yeah, it gets me jazzed so I can see.
Can you come and organize my prototype bin, Candace?
When I come to Australia, I will.
And you've heard that. You heard that here. That's a promise.
I will. Yeah, it's binding now. It's on this recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I finish with a design, at this point now, I just like throw it in a bin. I don't bother. That's what they actually, now getting back to Lego, that's in the design house. They have a floor in the Lego design building where they have like tubs with all bricks available to them. When they try and build something to design it, they don't bother to put them back in the tubs. They just drop them on the floor, and a cleaner will come through and like fill up garbage bags, and they just donate the bricks. It's not worth the time to resort the bricks. They just replenish the drawers.
Hang on, so just like swap everything, including hair and stuff. It's all.
I mean, they're not. It's not. These are new bricks. That
Yeah,
don't, like,
yes.
it's a work environment. It's not too
Of
bad.
course,
but-
yeah. Of course. That is amazing, the whole new world of Lego. I mean, Eric, you know where to get missing pieces. I can see in the background is Lego.
Yeah, no kidding. Although usually if I'm buying a modern set, if you're missing a piece, Lego is actually extremely friendly about if you have a single piece missing from your set, they'll just basically overnight it to you for free. Like they are extremely chill about it.
We're gonna have a contest here. I would like to see everyone's interpretation of a Lego version of me. Look at the looks I'm getting.
It's hard.
It's gonna be.
If you have Legos and some of them you have brown Legos like my skin, colorful braids, I would love to see a Lego version of me.
Well, Candice, you've also opened up. They actually changed the color brown in 2004 in Lego. There are 2 Lego browns.
Oh, see.
So you could be old brown, which is very brittle and breaks very easily, or you could be new reddish brown, which is a little bit still brown. It's just.
I know that the yellow one has been around for a while, so that's easy for me.
They only changed light grey, dark grey, and brown in 2004. Those were the yellow. Yeah, yellow. You're fine, Stella. You could find OG. You've got like 1950s bricks in your color.
Yeah,
good. They're not really yellow anymore. They're a little bit, like pale yellow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm happy with yellow. Whatever.
And also, I kind of I'm on Amazon right now looking at all these Lego botanicals.
Oh, same.
And I'm like,
it just completely worked.
Yeah, I want to go in and tell Matt hey, these are
your partner, Matt.
Yes, my partner. Oh, not you, Matt. Yeah.
I should have said some affiliate links or something. That.
Yeah, affiliate links would be the way to go.
Yeah, affiliate link. Send us affiliate link. Well, that's been so interesting. Everyone, if you are interested in knowing more about Matt's design, I'll link the BGG page of Matt. Does it have Lego information? Probably not. But Matt has got also a YouTube channel, which probably will be there. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it will inspire Matt.
You have to come here. You have to come to this podcast for the Lego talk with Matt.
Yeah, exactly.
Or the Lego talk.
Exclusive.
Hopefully you enjoy our podcast, our other nerdy hobbies, and thank you so much for listening. If you have similar hobby, please do share in the comments. We want to hear about it, especially if you have these rare Lego pieces. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Hopefully we made a good companion for your driving, house chores, routines, blah, blah, blah. Once again, if you enjoy it, would mean a lot if you could follow us and leave a review. See you in our next episode. And thank you for our guest again, Matt, for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for being on, Matt.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
I always like that I wave when I forget that we're on a podcast.
We always wave.
Just be polite.
Yeah, every
It's
so
still
often, just
recording.
Goodbye.
There's a typewriter with flowers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A typewriter with
my
flowers?
gosh.
Oh my gosh, I want one.
Yeah.
Most of Lego is just looking into the middle distance and being like, I'm never going to financially recover from this.
I know.
There's a real lighthouse, a working lighthouse that they had to make a Fresnel thing to so it spins around and focuses the light out.
Now this is the end. Bye everyone.